Is it time for a new generation? Your host, Madhuter Kanjal. Welcome, viewers, and let's dive into the topic. Is South Sudan at another critical crossroad? More than a decade after independence, the promise of a peaceful, prosperous, and democratic nation remained painfully unfinished. Today, the country is facing renewed violence, political uncertainty, economic hardship, and a growing sense of frustration among its people. Recent reports indicate that the violence has intensified, with hundreds of incidents affecting humanitarian workers this year alone. But beyond this statistic, there is a deeper question that South Sudanese people are increasingly asking. Where is our country heading among ordinary citizens? Dissatisfaction with this direction of the country has become increasingly visible. Many South Sudanese believe that political leadership that has dominated the country for years has failed to deliver peace, accountability, development, and national unity. And this raises another difficult but necessarily question. Is it time for the older political leaders to pass the responsibility to the newer and younger generation? What do you think? President Salva Kiir and many of the leaders who have been in the center of the South Sudan political struggle have carried the country through its most difficult years. But leadership is not only about holding power, it is also about knowing when to pass responsibility to others. The argument is not necessarily about removing anyone through force or confrontation. It is about creating a peaceful, constitutional, and democratic transition in which a younger generation can bring new ideas, new energy, new vision for the country. South Sudan needs leaders who can look beyond political rivalries, ethnic division, and personal interests. It needs leaders focused on building institutions, strengthening the economy, creating opportunities for young people, and ensuring that national resources benefit ordinary citizens. The country cannot remain trapped. And I repeat, the country of South Sudan cannot remain trapped indefinitely in the political struggle of the past. The current crisis should therefore become an opportunity for national reflection. What if the next chapter of South Sudan history belongs to a new generation? Think of it for a minute. A generation that did not inherit all political battles, a generation that can say proudly, we have learned from the past, but we will not be prisoner of it. The choice before South Sudan is becoming increasingly clear. Continue down a path of political confrontation and instability, or open door to genuine political renewal. The people of South Sudan deserve a government that gives them hope, not fear, opportunity, not dependency, unity, not division. So, the question is not simply whether President Kiir should remain or leave. The bigger question is, can South Sudan afford to continue with the same political formula, or is it time to give the next generation a chance to lead? This is a conversation South Sudanese can no longer avoid.
فشلنا في المشروع بتاع nation building.
Sudan is one of the corrupt countries in the world.
The kind of education that was given to us is not the kind of education
government should be allowed to use tribes against tribes in order to remain in power.
Not wanted to be. He is already a dictator. He's turning South Sudan. He has turned South Sudan into a police state. He lost legitimacy.
They want to force me out of this office. And so, why not just walk away from it all then? Then we bring in the young people. And I'm ready. I've already told the president I failed because I did not do my work. Because there's no money. Nobody's working. I want to go and farm. Give position to another person, young people to come in. This is the only way. We are old dogs, and old dogs cannot, they say you cannot teach old dog new tricks.